Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening for wherever you're at. My coffee cup's only half full, so this means the blog continues. But this is actually for you, Leanie, and for the rest of you watching this is going to be explaining something about myself. I started transitioning in 1998 in the land down under, Australia, with my partner Fiona. Fiona committed suicide 2001. Now, I went back to America to take care of some problems. Safe behind me on the floor has the paperwork that specifically states what happened to my property. My mother gave the key to my stepfather, who was my best friend also. Told him, read it, Aries ain't coming home. So he went in, sold my big screen TV, arcades, pinball machines, sold all the big stuff, and then went in and sold the rest because he couldn't get enough money for it all. So I came back to handle that problem. When I was back here 3 months later, Fiona died. Now, 2001 to 2005, I tried taking my life twice. Didn't succeed. Now I find life to be the most precious thing in the world. Mind you, in between trying to take my life, I met up with Aaron, who at the time was called Sarah. From Sarah's dad, I call them Sarah still, because that's what I'm used to. Their dad, John, told me that Sarah's former name was John the Third. See, Sarah's dad, or Aaron's dad, is John the Second, and Aaron's granddad was John the First. To make it short, you know. Now, from 2005 onwards, I vowed to help with my own transition, setting up things in Thailand for Aaron to go through the sex change because Aaron wanted it. The therapist said, great idea. I was working on it. What happened? Eventually in late 2008, early 2009, they got off of hormones because one, trying to get to Seattle every 6 months to a year to see the specialist was hard. Wasn't really hard there, but secondly is they didn't want to explain in 30, 40 years if they were in a nursing home why they were a man with breasts and a vagina and looking male. So they said they'll just live male, and hopefully when they're in the afterlife, they will be them true selves, female. So, with that said, you get the point, right? Now, now a lot of people have asked this question, and I'm going to answer it today because I got something email-wise that said, why is it that quiet, sniffy, dog was oofing. Why am I not finished transitioning? Well, one is I had the financing, but I was robbed by my family. When my disability check came, I had enough money to do it. Gone. Now, a lot of you are saying, well, what do you do now? Well, I have a claim in for the Veterans Administration. See, I was born with alcohol syndrome and fetal alcohol syndrome, helpless child, and they're reviewing my case thoroughly. See, my father was in the service 36 years in intelligence, so I can claim on him. And they said I'm entitled to about 30 years back pay, give or take, whatever. I said I'll take whatever they give me. You know how that goes. But I'm not bankrolling on it. So, that's what's right now. Meantime, my only way of financing things is through Thailand, which I'm working with a Thai doctor, putting deposits down every once in a while to stack enough money up to finish the transition. See, it takes a while because I'm disabled and I'm on a limited income, and when something breaks, I have to go buy a new one. Like the shower curtain, had to replace that. Like my vacuum cleaner caught on fire, had to replace that. You know, otherwise, you know, I could be Jewish basically and be very frugal. I mean, I've read everything about how the Jews only need what they need. But in this day and age, we the people, you know, I was talking to Aaron about this last night. Andrea James, bless her soul, she's the greatest person around, always helping people, helped me out. She, let me just put it to you this way. She teaches frugality to finish the transition. I'm doing that myself, but it's still kind of hard when you got an Aaron around who's, well, that's what I want to talk about. Check this out. Aaron gets $850 a month. $850. Aaron's rent's $231. Okay, you're like, oh, that ain't bad. That's subsidized. Now, Aaron's got to buy his food and his medicine. You know, he's got like 6 meds, a couple of them anti-psych meds, which are antipsychotics, because they're dissociative. Now you're thinking, oh, okay. Well, me, I have 5 meds. One's an antidepressant, which wasn't prescribed as an antidepressant. It's called trazodone. It is used for sleeping. It's what I call my sleeping pill because it puts me out like a light bulb, and that was the main reason why I needed it. Because of my back problems, I have back trouble. So, I'm getting a new chair soon, one of those reclining ones for my desk. So, anyways, another one is I take several pain pills, basically, for my back, muscle relaxer. Doctors prescribed it for my back. I have kyphosis and scoliosis. That means my back's curved as well as, you know, like an S. So, the doctor said until it gets really bad, they don't want to do surgery on me because I could be paralyzed for life, and then no one will want me. So I would rather plug myself then if no one wanted me. So now when it comes to Aaron, he eats a lot. That's another thing. He's about 270 pounds. Nice guy, by the way, but still, I'm buying my own groceries. This month he's starving pretty much. I know. Good Lord says take care of those who are unfortunate, but see, I've been bailing him out for so long that I've not been putting deposits down, and I've been getting depressed. I mean, I've talked to, I don't know, there's a support group in the area for transgenderism and stuff, and most of them talk, I had breast implants, I'm a real woman now, look at my tits, and it's like, makes me depressed. So I don't go to them because it just pisses me off. I gotta listen to people say, oh yeah, I have a vagina now. I get dick all the time. I'm a real woman. You guys should just go plug yourself because you're never gonna be complete like me. Look at these tits. So I got, you know, I've been yelling at Aaron. I said, Aaron, I gotta get it done. 10 years, let's see, 98 on hormones and living full time in 98. 11 years. 11 years. Yeah, almost 12. So, I told Aaron, what do I do? Aaron said, just do what you can. Well, I do. I also work out my finance for entertainment. Andrea James wouldn't agree with this, but a person who goes through a sex change also needs to go and have entertainment. That's why I use the internet for internet use. I check out YouTube movies and buying things. You know, it's like, oh yeah, I want to buy that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You know, or I use my desktop or laptop. I crack away at like leveling and like Diablo. My assassin's like level 80, and it's just like tedious trying to get to level 99. But I'll get it eventually, you know. So, point is when it comes to things, like I said, I just buy what I need, and then I buy entertainment pastime while I'm giving deposits to doctors and stuff for surgeries. Let me edit this and then upload it. Then I'll continue on version 2.